So lazima sasa nianze kurekodi mali naenda. Okay guys, I am back and it's been several days. Actually, it's been a week plus, give or take. But this is what I got. Now, you saw me show you guys the makeup bag because I went in for the what's this? The brush set. This is how it looks. But I ended up getting extra stuff because, you know, so I want to wash them before starting to use them, just to get out the factory smell and factory dust. But yeah, so this is the brush set. I'm going to wash them and then I'll come back and show you guys how it is, if they held up the whole wash day, the whole wash process. And then this is the second brush. This is just a side brush. I will use this as my powder brush because it's nice and dense. Let me show you guys how it looks like. It's nice and dense. This will work well as a powder brush. And it's nice and small that you can fit it into your small makeup bag and you put it in your purse. So yeah. Alright, so here are the makeup bags. So I ended up getting like the big one. The big one and the small one in the same design. Actually, there's too much paper. Okay, so this is it. This is a small one that had a really interesting shape. Actually, this is the big one. Oh, this is the big one, and then I'll show you guys the small one. It doesn't hold up the shape because it doesn't have stuff in it. This is how it looks. Just a big rectangle one. And then it comes with this cover. Okay. Oh, and then the small one is this one. If you know me, you know I love geometric shapes compared to like flowery, floral shapes. So yeah, this is this one. I really like this one. Hi, look at that. So I have this too. Yeah, so those two. This is the last makeup bag that I bought. It's duochrome. I don't know if you can see, but it has the gold detailing. And then if you want to know a really good quality bag is if the inside has lining. You see, this one has a lining. So this is just a regular shape. The regular rectangular shape. Yeah. Plus I like the gold detailing. So yeah, those are my 3 makeup bags. What else? I also got these accessories which I already used, but I just put them back in for demonstration purposes. So I got these 3, and you've also seen it from the shop with me clip that I took you guys with me to Dubois Road. So you know where I got it for 100 bob each. So yeah, these are really they're trending right now. So yes. Okay, now let's get into the entire face tutorial. First things first is for me to put in the contact lenses. You're advised to put in the contact lenses before putting on your makeup. So let me do that real quick. But if you would like me to show you guys how to put on the contact lenses and how to spice your contact lenses with your makeup, then let me know, because for me contact lenses are just like putting color on your hair, temporary color. You can have fun with it. So let me know, give this video thumbs up this video so that I know you like that, and then I will prepare for that video. Yes, do let me know with a thumbs up. Okay, so let's get into the tutorial. I will skip talking about the product and focus more on the brushes. Okay. So I'm starting off by using this brow brush that is dual-sided, one side spoolie, one side angle brush, to clean up my brows using concealer. Then I apply the same concealer on my eyelids and prep it for the eyeshadow application. And I love using my fingers for this prep. I take this fluffy brush and start depositing white on my brow bone. I use the back and forth wiper shield motion. Next, I take this thin fluffy brush and I use that to deposit some brown color on my crease, and this will act as my transition shade. Still using the same brush, I use it to deposit a very deep brown, and I concentrate that on the third portion of my outer eye. I then grab this precise brush and start tapping the black, and notice I've switched from wiper shield to tapping motions just to deposit the pigment much better. I usually use a paper towel to clean my brushes in between application. Today I had tissue paper on hand, and so a tissue paper will work. Then I go back in with the light brown and blend just to make sure that the blend is seamless. Using this flat brush that is not part of our brush set that we're testing out today, but this flat brush works well in depositing the matte white. I usually take it up to the beginning of my brow and blend it out just to give my eyes such an open look. Now I do this before applying the shimmer shade right on top, but I do follow the curve of my eyeball, and I do take my time throughout this process. I then proceed to blending out the shimmer with the matte black, and then follow it up with that light brown shade just to clean up anywhere the shimmer might have gotten on. I use the same brush to clean out any fallout from the shimmer shade. I go underneath my eyes with that matte black, then on my brow bone with that matte white. Now that we're done with my eyes, I'm just prepping my face with this hydrating mist. And I'm sorry guys, the sun keeps coming in and out, making the video go light and dark, but I hope you can just follow with me. My skin issue right now is hyperpigmentation, so my forehead and my chin area is darker than the rest of my face, but this foundation will do the job of clearing of making my whole face like a blank canvas. Now going in with this flat top kabuki brush, I'm using the dabbing motion. I'm stippling, that's the right one, stippling, using this flat kabuki brush. Most people swipe. Please don't swipe. Make sure you dab so that you can get the most of the full coverage of the foundation. And also I like concentrating my foundation towards the center of my face and then blending it towards the perimeter of my face so that the foundation doesn't look too much, especially around the hairline. I apply the shimmer shade in my inner third of my eye so that I can just open up and brighten up my eyes. Can you see the difference? For the powder, I'll be using this round top brush that I think did a good job in depositing the powder, and I still use the stippling method. I usually follow it up with this mattifying spray mist in between powder application. Then I double it up by spraying my powder brush as well. Then I stipple on the powder, and this time round my face is looking matte. To put on my blush, I use this angled face brush and I just stipple as usual. The blush may not be visible on camera, but in person it's there, and I didn't want to go all heavy because I don't want that clown look. So yes, you can see like a pinkish shadow. Using this pencil brush, I will highlight my cupid's bow, the tip of my nose, as well as the bridge of my nose. At this point, I believe I had already done my mascara. I've doubled up on the mascara so that I do not wear false lashes. Then I go in with my black lip liner and the black lipstick to complete the look. Then I'll put on my wig and I'll come back when everything is done. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I tried to recreate my Halloween look. In case you can't see, or in case you can't figure out which character I was Storm with the platinum white hair. Now this hair was, let's talk about the brushes. I'm just glad that the room wasn't that well lit, so you can't clock my wig, but my wig is very clockable in broad daylight, so I hope even in this video you can't see it. But on to the brushes. Now I didn't use two brushes, this one and this one, the small kabuki brush and this fluffy brush. Now this is fine because you can use this when your foundation brush is dirty. We all know, we've been there, our brushes have been dirty and you're not ready to wash them when you're ready to use them. Because these brushes, they took like a whole day to dry. So yeah, this one, it's just an extra brush you can use. If you remember, I did clean up my brush using the tissue paper. You don't need to. If you have this extra one, you can just use as an overall blending brush. What I can say is this one, the one I used for my blush. Now this one is too dense for blush, so I'd still use this as a foundation brush. So from the whole set you have like 3 foundation brushes, which I wish they would have made something a little bit more fluffy for the blush, because if the blush from the brush is too dense, that means you may end up packing a lot of blush and you end up looking clownish. You don't want that. So you want something that is nice and fluffy. I didn't use this other one because I intend to use this as carry on, something in my bag, but I haven't tested it out yet to know if it will be good, but I'll update you in my future videos. Now, this whole pack doesn't have these 3 brushes I showed you guys before. Did I? Okay, it doesn't have these 3 brushes. Now, these brushes are from my set that I was gifted, still from Dubois Road. And yeah, the only 3 that I've managed to use from the whole set are these 3. Now, you've seen me use them. They really work well. Now, if the whole set had these 3 as well, it would be perfect for me. Personally, it would be perfect, but they don't have these 3. I'll look for the whole container, the tin. I think it's a very famous brush set on Dubois Road, but I don't like the brushes, like the other face brushes. They don't work for me, so only these 3 have worked. So yeah, I hope this video helped. And would I recommend the brushes? Yes, I would definitely recommend the brushes. They are very good for it's beginner friendly. You don't want to spend so much money on brushes, because you're going to spend money on your foundation and other face products, because I don't advocate for fake makeup, but Dubois is perfect for tools. That's what I've been saying. Like, if you're spending so much on makeup, then try and substitute with tools, especially if you're starting out. And then if you're a pro, of course you get the pro brushes, but if you're a makeup enthusiast or you're just starting up with makeup, you can get them from Dubois Road. I have worked with less brushes. Trust me, I've worked with I think 2 brushes, and I have managed to do a whole look with it. So it's not about perfect brushes, but it's about your technique. So try and master your technique. These are perfect brushes for you to start out with. And yeah, so guys, I hope you like my content, because I've kind of switched it up a little bit. I've given you guys more glam, beauty, makeup related content, which you guys have been asking for. And I've gone all out. Just admit, I've gone all out with the contact lenses and the, what is this? Is this a smoky cat eye grunge look? Okay, guys. Thank you for sticking around with me. I hope you enjoyed this video format, a little bit of vlog, a little bit of like studio time. And guys, I'll catch you on the next one.